Hey there, y'all. Welcome back to day 4 of our 5 days of scholarship giveaway. So glad to have y'all here. As y'all are jumping in here, just say hello. Let me know your name, where you're tuning in from. Just let me know your name, where you're tuning in from. Hey there, Dwayne. Nice to have you here. Hey, Joy from Colorado. Nice to have you here. As y'all are jumping in here, don't be shy. Let me know your name, where you're tuning in from. If you can see and hear everything okay, just drop a 1 in the comments. If you can see and hear everything okay, drop a 1 in the chat. I am streaming on Instagram. Hey, Instagram. Hey, Facebook. Hey, YouTube. So glad to have you all here for our day 4 of our 5 days of giveaways. Now, over these last 4 days, 3 days actually, we've been giving you so many of our top credit strategies: how to use your credit, how to leverage your credit, how you grow your credit, how to pay off debt, everything that you need to know to get yourself started and get yourself on track. And so we've been sharing a lot of amazing information. And if you have missed any of that, then you can always go jump on back on our videos on our YouTube for these last couple of days. And if you're on Facebook, you'll also be able to see the replays on the Facebook as well. Instagram, you know how that can be. So sorry, my Instagram family, you're going to have to pop on over to YouTube or our Facebook in order to see the replays for these last 3 days. Now, the last 3 days, we've also given Fly Credit University Pro memberships out here, y'all. So one person is going to win another Fly Credit University Pro membership tonight. You're going to get hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of value absolutely free for 12 months, so you can grow your credit, repair your credit, leverage your credit, and get more out of life, because you're going to get our access to our entire library of courses and education. So glad to have y'all here. Welcome, Pam. Welcome, Alicia. Welcome, Alfredo from Houston, Texas. Hey, Sandra. It's nice to have you here. Hey, Vicky from West Virginia. So glad to have y'all here. I got Eugene from Wisconsin. I've got Gary, Indiana in the house. I think that's Gary, Indiana. Nice to have y'all here. Welcome to our 5 days of giveaways. Now, for my people that haven't missing anything and you still want to be able to win a university membership, then all you got to do is share, tag, like our pages for your chance to win. All you got to do is take a screenshot of your screen or take a picture of your screen and then share it in your stories or share it on your page and just tag me at Jerry Tolliver so that I know that it's real. And then you're going to be put on our wild card list, because tomorrow I'm picking a wild card because I'm not going live tomorrow. So because I'm not going live, I'm still going to be announcing one person to win another Fly Credit University Pro membership. And that person is going to win it simply by sharing posts, tagging people, and just sharing the love. So if you want to win a Fly Credit University Pro membership and you're not going to win, if you haven't won these last 3 days, congratulations to all the winners so far. And if you don't win tonight, no worries. You still have an opportunity to win tomorrow. That winner will be announced tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. So tag your people, share it in your stories if you want your chance to win. Now, today we're going to be talking about 6 ways to invest smart ways to invest even if you're broke. Now, a lot of people always tell me that they're having a hard time with investing because they're already barely making enough ends meet to pay their current bills. I know what that's like. I've been down that road before, where you're trying to pay bills, you're trying to pay off debt, and you don't even have enough money to set away to invest and put your money to work for you. Now, I think it's time that we turn that around, because investing should be a very, very, very important part of your finances and the health of your finances. Y'all, come on now. You were brought here on this planet, on this earth, in this lifetime to do more than pay bills, pay on debts, and die. You were brought here to live life on your terms and life of freedom and be happy. You deserve to be happy. And so if you want to position you to be happy, I think investing is a good place to start because that's going to free you from the 9 to 5. It's going to free you from the shackles of debt. It's going to give you the freedom that you want to spend more time with your family and build wealth. That's what you're going to be able to accomplish by investing your money. Now, you don't need a lot of money in order to do this. In fact, you don't need a lot of money at all. The other day on Monday, I showed y'all how you can get free money from the banks to make investments. Did y'all catch that pro tip on Monday? Did you catch that one? If you did not catch that pro tip on Monday, you're gonna go back to that Monday's video because I gave you a pro tip on how you can get free money from the banks to make investments and grow your wealth. So if you didn't catch that, go back to that video on Monday because I gave y'all the game on that one. So I want to give y'all 6 more strategies and 6 more tips on what you need to know if you want to start investing the smart way. Now, if this is the first time here to any of one of my trainings, I want you to put a 1 in the chat really quick, just so I can do a quick roll call to see who's new to our trainings. If you're new, then what I'll do is I'll at least stop and introduce myself so you know who I am, what I stand for, and then we're going to get into the nitty gritty. Now, let's see. I think I've got, okay, I do have some 1s in the chat. Okay, so I got a couple of 1s in the chat. Hey, Callie in the house. I got Phoenix in the house. No, Joy, you're not the only one. You're not the only person with that issue. Okay, we're gonna get y'all back on track. Okay, yes, Joy, go back to Monday and see that pro tip. All right, y'all. So because I do have some 1s in the chat, here's the deal, y'all. Now I have been building Fly Credit since the year 2015. We've been helping people with repairing their credit. We've been helping them with rebuilding their credit. We've been educating them on personal business credit to really give them the credit and help them build the credit that they deserve, right? You deserve good credit. You deserve low interest rates. You deserve the opportunities to save more money and grow your wealth. And you're going to be able to do that through the power of credit. But unfortunately, a lot of the things that I learned the hard way. I learned from paying somebody $800 to repair my credit, and that man just disappeared off the face of the earth. I never heard from him ever again in my life. And that was really unfortunate. And as a mom of 2, I did not have money to just be throwing away. I wanted to have more in my life because bad credit for me was really putting me in really tough situations. I couldn't get a decent apartment in a good neighborhood. I was stuck with the high interest rates. I was spending money here and there on deposits and fees that I could have been able to redirect into investing if I was just smarter, if I just knew better. But I always say, and I truly believe that when you know better, you do better. And so I picked up a book called The Richest Man in Babylon, and that book changed my life. It taught me what I really needed to know about managing my money. And then I took those same principles and applied it to my credit. And it works like a charm. So I've learned how to save more money using my credit. I've learned how to make more money using my credit. I've learned how to get more freedom, take free trips just by using my credit. And so I teach you all how to do the exact same thing. Since 2015, we've helped people get over $55 million in approvals. We help people pay off over $200,000 of debt. And we're just getting started. We are really just getting started. And so we want to create more stories. We want to help people transform their lives. And we'd be more than happy to help you do it in our Fly Credit University. It was created for people just like you to enhance your credit, repair your credit, grow your credit, and just get more out of life. And so that's just a little bit about me. I am here to help you transform your life using your credit. And today I'm going to show you how to do it by making some smart investments. So if you guys want to make some smart investments, I need to see some money bags in the chat. I need to see some money bags in the chat so I know that you know that you want to make some more money, that you want to grow your wealth, that you want more money bags in your bank account, that you want to grow this thing, because that is the true path to freedom. It's the only way that you're going to reach the height of your potential financially, because let's be real, if you're working for money for your entire life, how many people do you know that work a 9 to 5 that have grown sustainable wealth for themselves? Show of hands. Anybody that knows anyone that has a 9 to 5 that has grown sustainable wealth for themselves? Now, I actually know one person. I only know one person out of all the people that I know. And for some people, they don't know anybody. And if you don't know anyone that's been able to create wealth for themselves, working a 9 to 5 or not, how can you expect to learn it? You're going to have to learn it from someone that's already doing it. And so, in order to do that, it's important to educate ourselves, to get the information and get the education that we need to make smart decisions. Because remember, when you know better, you do better. And when you do better, your whole life changes. I got really emotional during yesterday's live because it's just amazing, truthfully, how different your life can be once you make the decision to make the changes. Once you put one foot in front of the other, how different your life can be. Today, as a matter of fact, I shared with my Instagram peeps the importance of putting yourself in motion. Because a lot of the times people think that the doors are closed, like the doors are closed, I'm not going to get the opportunities. But the door isn't closed, my friends. The door is motion activated. It requires you to move. You have to put yourself in motion if you want to get results. So it's not closed, it's motion activated. You have to move in order to open the doors. And so, and if we want to create wealth for ourselves, we got to put some money bags in the chat. If we want to grow sustainable income and wealth for our families and generations, I need to see some money bags. I got some money bags. Hey, Bridget from Chicago. So glad to have you here. Hey, I got money bags. Good stuff. Somebody says, I don't know anybody that has ever grown wealth. I know, right? So if anybody is going to do it, why shouldn't it be you? Why shouldn't it be you that grows the wealth? Well, let's talk about how y'all can do that today. Now, there's a lot of benefits to growing wealth through investments that I think is very important. Now, in The Richest Man in Babylon, one of the principles in that book was based on investing. And it's always, putting just a little bit away whenever you can so that you can grow your long-term retirement fund because you want to retire at some point in your life. And if you never invest or put any money away for your retirement, then it will never happen. So the first things first is one of the main benefits of investing is that you'll get to retire. You'll be able to have a nest egg. You'll be able to breathe easy. You won't necessarily have to go working at the local grocery store or be a greeter somewhere. You'll be able to sit on a beach and relax and be happy. I sometimes, and don't get me wrong, some senior citizens like to work, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for the senior citizens that are working because they have to, and they don't have any other choice, that's so discouraging. And I would never want to be that person. I wouldn't want my grandmother to be that person. I wouldn't want my mother to be that person. I want my mom and the people that I love to breathe easy and be happy when they're older in life. And wouldn't you want that too? Don't you want to be on the beach, catching some sun, sipping a margarita, or maybe skiing on the mountains, or just breathing easy, right? Not doing anything, just enjoying your life the way it was supposed to be enjoyed. Don't you want that for yourself? So, putting away money is going to give you an opportunity to have a good retirement. Another benefit is that you'll be able to build wealth, sustainable wealth, wealth that you'll be able to pass down for generations, wealth that you'll be able to donate to your local charities, wealth that you'll be able to create more fun and opportunities and experiences in your life. I mean, wealth to be able to buy every toy, take every flight, and just buy and experience luxurious things in your life. And you can do that for yourself in the next few years, really, if you stay focused on building that wealth. Another benefit is you can save on taxes. You can save a lot of money on taxes on different investment vehicles. Now, I'm not an investment professional, but I know a lot of people that are. I know a lot of investment professionals. I know a lot of tax professionals. And one major benefit of making smart investments is that you'll be able to save money on taxes. One key point that my accountant always tells me is that if you want to avoid taxes, take your income and put it into other income producing assets, things that have value that are going to make more money, like real estate, right? This is an asset and it's income producing And you can avoid paying taxes by doing just that. And so you can avoid paying taxes if you just invest. And so you can retire early, you can save on taxes, you can build wealth, and you can develop and reach your financial goals, whatever those goals are. Drop it in the chat. What is your dream when it comes to your life with investing? When you are thinking about investing, what do you want to achieve? What do you see for your life once you get your investments together? So imagine your life with solid investments. What does that dream outcome look like for you? What do you want for yourself? Do you want to travel more? You want to spend time with the fam? You want to just not have to punch a clock? What do you want to do? What is your dream outcome? I want to see it in the chat. I want to see it in the chat because these are some major benefits that I think sometimes we know exist, but we don't always focus on it. And then we look up, 20, 30 years from now, and we wished that we would have done better. We wish that we would have done more. But time waits for nobody. And once that time is gone, you're never, ever, ever going to get it back. I got financial freedom in the chat. I got time and money in the chat. I got retiring early in the chat. Yes, financial peace, retirement, travel with the family, financial freedom. Freedom, I want to have money in the bank. I want to travel. Absolutely. And all this can be yours as long as you build that nest egg through your investments. Through your investments. Now, here's the deal. I don't put a lot of money away for investments. I put away 10% of my income. That's it. And so look at your income and just take 10% of that and put it towards investing. Just 10% of your income and put it towards investing. Now, Jerry, all of my income is being paid through bills. I got to pay all my bills on my income. Well, here's a pro tip. Okay. Here's a pro tip. Get a credit card that gives you rewards, cash back, and use the cash back rewards to make some investments. Pro tip. This way, you don't have to make any more money. You can get the money from the banks, and the banks will give it to you willingly. Get a credit card that gives you cash back rewards, and you use the cash back to make investments. Pro tip. So you don't have to make any more money. You leverage your credit to do it. Here's the deal. There are credit card companies that give you 1.5% to 5% cash back on everything that you spend. And as long as you pay the credit card off in full every single month, you will not pay any interest. And when you don't pay any interest, that is technically free money. Jerry, how do you qualify for these type of credit cards? You have to have good credit. 640, generally 680 and above is where you're going to get those credit cards. So if you don't have those type of credit cards in your wallet, if you want those type of credit cards in your wallet, then you're going to have to improve your personal credit. So if you've got damaged credit right now, you've got repos or bankruptcies or late payments or collections on your credit, clean that stuff up. And we teach you how to do this in our credit repair course in our Fly Credit University. We teach you how to dispute, how to negotiate with creditors. We teach you how to work with collection agencies. We teach you how to clean up your credit reports. We teach you how to dispute the right way. We teach you how to repair your credit the right way so you can get your credit together and you can have all the opportunities and knock on all the doors so that they can open up for you. The doors are there. It's just waiting on you to take the steps to open them, to get the keys to unlock the doors. And the keys are here, my friends. All the keys are in our university courses. You'll take those courses. You'll get so much knowledge that you'll never, ever have to worry about your credit again. You'll never, ever, ever have to worry about your finances again because you'll have a proven principles that last for generations. Guaranteed. And I hardly ever guarantee anything, but I guarantee that for a fact because I see my students moving, shaking, and getting results, paying off debt, getting approved for credit cards, taking free trips, getting approved. That's what it's about. And so building wealth is not hard. Making investments is not hard. Finding the money for the investments isn't hard. It's all about positioning yourself to get the yeses. So if you want to position yourself to get the yeses, I want y'all to put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat if you want to position yourself to get those, because nobody wants to get rejected. Nobody wants to get denied. Everybody wants to get approved, and they want to get approved for the best offers, the best cards, the best rates that the banks have to offer. And they want to give it to you. You just got to position yourself to get it. All right. Just position yourself to get it. Now, let's talk about those 6 steps on how you're going to start investing the smart way, even if you're broke. Now, pro tip is what I already gave you. If you don't have any money right now, try to get yourself a credit card that gives you cash back on everything that you spend, and just spend on things that you are going to buy anyway. That's the safest route that you're going to be able to take, is only use that credit card to pay for things that you're going to pay for anyway. So all the bills, the light bill, cable bill, you're going to pay it anyway. So just put it on that credit card to pay it off every month. So the first thing you want to know, or the first thing you want to consider, are what are your long-term goals and your short-term goals. Now, we can all agree that some things are going to happen sooner than others. But if you don't plan for the long term, then you're not going to get the results that you desire. And I want you to be very specific about what those long term and short term goals are. So if you want $100,000 in the bank, write that down. If you want to have, 5, 6 investment properties, write that down. If you want to have a great stock portfolio, write that down. Write all of these things down and base them on, is this short term or is this long term, and prioritize it accordingly. Short term, long term. What are your short term and long term goals? And then you write that down, because remember, goals are everything. And if you're not shooting for a target, you can believe that you're never going to hit it. You can believe that you're always going to miss it because you don't have a clear target. One of the things that I learned early on in my life, like straight out of high school, one of my mentors, her name is Danny Johnson. She taught me something that was so profound that I'll never forget. She told me that nothing becomes dynamic until it becomes specific. And what this means is, if you really truly want to get results, if you really truly want to have transformational events happening in your life, if you truly want to change your circumstances and get more out of life, then you're going to have to be very specific about what you want to achieve, how you want to achieve it, who you're going to achieve it with, where you're going to achieve it, where you're going to go. Every single detail is so important to the success of your growth. So important. But you have to be very specific. So don't be vague about your goals. Don't be casual about your goals. There's nothing casual about getting out of debt. There's nothing casual about building wealth. There's nothing casual about having freedom. There's nothing casual about that. So don't tippy toe. Instead, run, right? Jog, put a pep in your step, because success loves speed. And every successful entrepreneur, every successful investor will tell you that success loves speed. Now, I'm not telling you to make fast, irrational decisions. Instead, what I'm telling you is just don't be casual about it. Don't be, lazy, and don't procrastinate about your goals. Be proactive. Take the steps, do the research, lock arms with professionals so that you can get it done, because that's the only way that is going to happen. All right. So, first things first is determine what your short term and your long term goals are going to be. 2, pick your investment vehicle, because you don't have to do it all. Just pick 1, 2, or 3 and focus on those, because there are so many ways to make money. There's so many ways to make investments. So just pick the ones that are suitable for you. Pick the ones that you find interesting, or you find just suitable for your long-term and your short-term goals. One investor that I absolutely love, is Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett has to be one of the most successful investors ever. And I love him mostly because of his philosophy. Warren Buffett doesn't necessarily worry about what other people are saying. He doesn't worry about the critics. He doesn't worry about the hype. He doesn't worry about that stuff. What Warren does, he sticks to what he knows. And when you stick to what you know, You get so much success just from that. Staying in your own lane is going to get you so much further than switching lanes all the time. You ever drive in traffic and you see somebody that's just swerving in and out of traffic and driving really fast, and then you're just staying in just one lane, right? Just going straight in one lane. And then all of a sudden you see that same car at a light about a mile down. They were swerving through traffic, but somehow you still caught up with them. Why is that? Why does that happen? Because a lot of the times people think that they're moving fast, but they're not going anywhere. they think they're going somewhere, but they're not going anywhere at all. So think about that. What are my avenues, and what vehicles, right? Is it real estate? Is it stocks? Is it Airbnbs? Is it Turos? Is it what is it? Right? What is your investment vehicle going to be? And then just stick with that. One of the things that I am not a fan of is the idea of, the grass is greener on the other side, and chasing the shiny object syndrome. We're human beings, and human beings generally have a very short attention span, and we get distracted very easily. So, one thing that I know is that it's so easy to go from one thing to another, bouncing from one thing to another, chasing the shiny object, thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. That's a myth, my friends. That's a fantasy, my friends. And most people end up in poverty chasing fantasies. There is poverty in chasing fantasies, my friends, because guess what? Yes, maybe the grass is greener on the other side, but guess what? It's just as hard, if not harder, to cultivate that land, to put down the soil, plant the seeds, water it, cultivate it. It's just as hard, if not harder. You think that you can go from this one small yard, this little mini yard, to go into a full-blown field and think that you're going to have the same level of success without the materials, without the education, without the resources. That's not how that works. So instead of jumping from one thing to another, just focus on one thing at a time. Focus on one thing, make that successful, and then move on to the next. Here's why. Because when you focus on one thing, you learn the necessary lessons. You take the failures, you learn the lessons, and then you can take those lessons and apply it to something else later on down the line. But if you're not having success in one thing, don't think that you can just jump to something else and have success with it, because that's generally not how that happens. You ever notice how a lot of people call themselves serial entrepreneurs, but what they're really saying is that they can focus on one thing at a time. That's what they're really saying. Because if they could you imagine what kind of success that they would have? You've got all these different businesses that's making $10,000 here, $10,000 there, $10,000 here, when you can just focus on one business and make $50,000 or $100,000 a month. But too busy chasing the shiny object and not getting focused, not getting laser focused, because laser focus is what's going to get you results and success. I've seen it time and time again. It's proven to be true. So you want to pick the investment vehicle and laser focus yourself on it until you get results. Be patient. It's not a race, okay? It's a marathon, and treat it that way. The next thing, number 3, is choose a reputable mentor. One of the worst things that you can do is go into business or invest with people that have absolutely no idea what they're doing. I actually made this mistake myself, working with people that talked a good game, but they were not at all who they said that they were. And I did not do my due diligence. I just based it off, what I saw and what I heard, and came to find out that person was a fraud. And, unfortunately, there's a lot of people out here that's like that aren't who they say that they are. And if you're not careful, you will find yourself wasting a lot of money, wasting a lot of time, and finding yourself really in a worse position than you were in before. And that's what I was in. I actually landed into like $32,000 of credit card debt, investing with people that, nah, y'all, didn't know what they were doing. So Pick a mentor, a reputable mentor, somebody that's already been proven to have success doing what they do. Don't go to a stock investor asking them real estate questions because more than likely they don't know. Don't go to a real estate investor asking them tax or maybe stock questions because they may not know this type of stuff. They're not qualified to answer those questions. You would never go to a janitor and ask the janitor, hey, janitor, can you teach me how to make $1 million in real estate investing if that janitor doesn't do any real estate investing or has never had any experience with it, right? You want to work with people that have like legit experience and people that have already proven to have results. So do your research, do your due diligence, pick a good mentor, stick with them, and follow their lead. I think that one of the most frustrating things sometimes is, even as a person that has mentored others, is that sometimes we let our egos get in the way and we don't listen to what our mentors are telling us. We'll do every other thing than what the mentor tells you to do. The mentor tells you to pick up the phone and make the calls. You don't do it. The mentor tells you to write and fill out the spreadsheet. You don't do it. The mentor tells you to make the posts and you don't do it. So ask yourself, am I ready for a mentor? Am I ready to put my ego and my pride to the side to have success? Because unfortunately, a lot of people's egos are bigger than their bank accounts. And you either want success or you want to be right. And I choose success. I choose to win. That's what I choose because truthfully, I don't care who gets the credit. All I care about is winning. Some people care about getting the credit. I don't care about getting the credit. I care about winning. And so do you want to win or do you just want the credit? Because there's a very distinct difference between the two. And there's a very distinct difference between the results that they produce for themselves too. So before you go asking for a mentor, ask yourself, am I ready to listen? Am I ready to follow directions? Am I ready to put my pride to the side and get results? Ask yourself that. And if so, find yourself a reputable mentor, stick by them, and get it done. Next thing is you want to learn how to finance it. All right. Because investments do require you to have some money. I gave y'all a pro tip already that if you don't have money and you don't know where you're going to get the money, then leverage your credit because you can get the money from your credit. You can cash advance your credit cards, which can be risky, but you want to do that with a plan. So I'll put that disclaimer. Just don't be don't do that. Don't just be cash advancing your credit cards without a plan. But you can do all types of things. You can get free money, you can get borrowed money. You can do either or in order to make investments and grow your wealth. People in real estate investing use other people's money all day, every day to fix and flip houses. That's what they do. So don't think that you can't use those same principles with other investment vehicles. So find the money, right? If you don't have the money, improve your credit because improving your credit is going to get you the money a lot faster, a whole lot faster. You can get $30,000 of credit card and credit card limits or loans a lot faster than you can probably save $30,000. So keep that in mind that borrowing other people's money is not the problem. Borrowing other people's money is not an issue at all. Mismanaging other people's money is the problem. So think about, well, where am I going to get the money? Am I going to borrow it from a family friend? Am I going to take it from am I going to borrow it from the bank? Am I going to invest it in my 401k, IRAs? There are so many different ways to invest your money, but just make sure that you talk to an investment professional, a licensed professional that can help you with determining what your next best step is for investing, because they can give you a good idea of what that's going to look like for you based on what your goals are. So how are you going to finance it? Are you going to ask a friend, family member? Are you going to go to the bank? Determine how you're going to finance it. All right. Next, start small. Don't go hard. Don't go too big and go home. Some people have a go big, go home mentality. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to go big, I would suggest going big with someone that can support you, because it can be challenging to navigate the investment waters if you don't have any experience. Like I said, I've made that mistake already. I've worked with people that didn't know what the hell they were doing, and I landed in so much debt because of it. It almost made me go bankrupt. That person didn't go bankrupt. That person didn't have credit to leverage. That person didn't have any money. That person just claimed that they had knowledge, and they didn't even have that. So, lock arms with professionals, licensed people, people that are already doing it, are having success, and I think that that'll be your best bet. But either way, start small. Start small and then just work your way up, because starting small is, I think, the smartest way to go about it, because it's a lot less risky. And when you're starting it, when you're getting your feet wet investing, you don't necessarily want to just blow your whole life savings. I've seen people do that. I've seen people do that with Bitcoin. I've seen people do that with a lot of different investment vehicles, and then they regret it later on. So, just, start small. Start small, get your feet wet first, and then start progressing from there. And I think that'll definitely be your best move. And then lastly, what I want you guys to know is, I guess, be patient. Be patient, be smart. Be patient and be smart. Um, I cannot tell you how much money and how much time I have wasted working with unqualified people, working with people that said one thing but would do another. And you can't trust people like that, because they will run all over you. They will leave you high and dry, and you'll be left picking up the tab, suffering with the consequences. So be smart, be patient. It's not a rush. It's not a race. It's a marathon. Just think of, just be the turtle in the race. Just be the turtle in a race. You ain't got to be the hare. You've got time. So yeah, create those goals, short term, long term. Determine how you're going to finance it. Figure out what your strategy is going to be, what your investment vehicle that you're going to take on, and just seek qualified counsel and help, because if you don't, then it could slow you down, and nobody got time for that. Nobody has time for that. So be smart, be patient, and I know that you'll be able to have success. So those are my 6 tips for you all today on how to invest smart when you don't have a lot of money. So, what was your biggest takeaway today, my friends? What are you going to leverage and utilize and start today so that you can start making smart investments? Now, I gave y'all a pro tip, so I hope y'all use that one. But if your credit isn't good enough to qualify for those type of opportunities, just hit us up. We help you with credit repair. We can help you with rebuilding your credit. It's what we do. So hit us up at Fly Credit. We'll be more than happy to help. Now, here's what we're going to do. I am going to pick our Fly Credit University Pro winner today. I'm going to wrap things up a little early today, actually. I've got movie night with the kids, and I've got to start packing. We're going to Dallas tomorrow, so I'm really excited. Yes, let's see. I started small with $5 in Robinhood, and gradually increased in portfolio has grown over $3,000. Congratulations, Alicia. Can I tell y'all, first of all, that Alicia is one of our top Fly Credit University students. She has done some very amazing things with her credit and with her finance, not only for herself, but for her family too. She's duplicating her success within her family members. And so congratulations to you, Alicia. That is fantastic. Very fantastic. Paying the bill to make sure I utilize licensed services. That's right. You definitely want to use licensed services. George says, I like all of the 6. I love all the tips. Charlie says, oh, welcome back, Charlize. Congratulations. Let's see what else we got in the chat. Money bags. All right, y'all. So let's pick our winner today. Fly Credit be my mentor. I trust them. Thank you, Wesley. I appreciate you. Now, who wants to win this Fly Credit University membership? Now, here's a rundown of what you're going to get in the pro membership. Okay. You're going to get access to all of our premium courses. You're going to get access to our credit repair course. It's going to teach you how to repair your credit from start to finish. Everything that you could possibly need to know to repair your credit. Dispute templates are included. You'll learn how to dispute collections, student loans, bankruptcies, charge offs. It's all in there. So there is no guessing games related to repairing your credit. You're going to get A50 Blueprint that's going to teach you the exact plan and blueprint to build A50 credit scores guaranteed. You're going to learn how to travel for free in our travel hacker course. So if you want to learn how to rack up points and rewards to take free luxurious travel, it's all in the travel hacker course. You're also going to get access to our money mastery course. Our money mastery course is going to teach you how to manage your money, budget, pay off debt fast, negotiate with creditors, get your payments down on your bills, and create an automated money machine around your finances, your money, your cash, and your credit, as a matter of fact. It's really a smart way to leverage and manage your credit. So that's what you're going to get in Money Mastery. You're also going to get access to our Business Credit Accelerator course. Now, our Business Credit Accelerator course is going to teach you everything that you need to know to build business credit from start to finish. So if you want to learn how to build business credit without using your personal social, you're going to learn it there. You're going to get an entire list of places to go. So if you're like, I don't know where to go to get these accounts, Jerry, it's cool. I got you. I've compiled a whole list over the last 6 years. So everything that I've learned with building business credit is in there. And the average person that goes through that course gets about $80,000 in credit. As a matter of fact, one of my students the other day got started 6 days ago, and she already got approved for $80,000. She got approved for a $30,000 credit card today, and she got approved for a $50,000 line of credit on Monday. Today's Thursday. Right. It was Monday that she reported that to me. $80,000 approved in 6, not months, days, 6 days. Okay. What would you do with $80,000? I don't know what you would do with $80,000. All I know is if you want to get the money, I can help you get it. That's what I do know. And the Business Credit Accelerator course is going to teach you everything you need to know to get that done. Pam says you can't go wrong with Jerry. She provides you with everything that you need to know. Yes, I do. Yes, the Business Credit Accelerator gets people approved all day, every day. I've seen so many approvals out of there, $200,000 approvals. We got people that got credit cards to get them started. One of my students was raving about the fact that she got approved for a Chase Inc. credit card. She actually got approved for it last year, but just recently she was so happy that they gave her a credit limit increase. Do you know she's up to $70,000 on her credit card right now? She started off with 20 grand a year ago, and she's already at $70,000 credit limit on that credit card. So, I mean, truthfully, the course is just going to get you started, and then the knowledge that you're going to learn in that course is just going to help you build it even further. So it's a great thing. It's really an amazing thing that's in there. The education, the information, it's life changing. I know it to be true. I've seen it not only with myself, but I've seen it with my students too. I still get approved for business credit. I still get approved for loans. I love credit. It's my friend. So I hope for it to be your friend too. So you're going to get access to all those courses. You're also going to get access to our huddle. Now you're going to get access to the huddle, which is our group coaching calls, where you're going to be able to ask any questions. You'll be able to get support. It's really our community accountability, where I want to make sure that you're getting results. The university is a results-based community. So under no circumstances do I ever want anyone purchasing the university or enrolling in the university and not doing anything. I want them to join and get results. That's the whole point. It's for you to get results and get approved. And so because of that, when you join, I don't disappear. When you join, we first of all get on a phone call together. We get on a 30-minute phone call together. I ask you what your goals are, what are you looking to achieve, and then we map out a plan. I tell you what courses you need to take, in what order that you need to take them, and then I always tell you come to the huddles every month so that you can ask any questions, you can get any answers, and then you can start getting that community support that you need. Honestly, that's really our students' like favorite part about being a part of the community is the huddles because it's such a supportive space. It's like it's just loving. It's a really loving space. No judgment space where you can share your wins, you can share your losses, you can ask questions, and you don't feel judged. You just feel like this is where I can grow. And that's the best part about it. It's a place where you can grow. So you'll be able to get access to that 2 sessions every single month. So you'll be able to learn, grow, and get support while you're in the university on top of that 30-minute phone call that you're going to get with me once you win today. Now, if you don't win tonight, no worries. You still get an opportunity to win tomorrow. All you got to do is screenshot the screen, take a picture, share it in your stories, share it on your social media, and just tag me in it. I'll save it on my list. And then we're going to be picking a random person tomorrow for that Fly Create University Pro membership. Now you get more entries the more that you share. So share, post, tag, tag, tag. If you want to get your opportunity to win, I will be announcing that person tomorrow at 5 p.m. Was it 5 p.m.? 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll get the times right, y'all, but it's going to be announced tomorrow, our winner. So I'm really excited about that. But either way, I think y'all are ready to hear the winner for today. Who wants to win? Who wants to win today? I think our winner today is going to be. Hold on, y'all. It's picking. It just picks random people. This is why you got to show up live because when you show up live, it just picks randomly. So our winner today is going to be Wesley Watson on Instagram. Wesley Watson, Wesley underscore Watson on Instagram. Congratulations, Wesley underscore Watson on Instagram. You have won a Fly Create University Pro membership. Congratulations to you. So glad to have you on board as a part of the family. Give Wesley a congratulations, y'all, for winning the Fly Create University Pro membership. You're going to get 1 year access scholarship to the university. So welcome to the family. Now, you're going to get access through a login information that will be sent to you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, you're going to get access. You're going to get your login information directly to your email. So please send me a message on Instagram. Just let me know, hey, Jerry, I won, so that I can send over your login information tomorrow morning. And then you're also going to get that link to schedule that meeting with me so that we could talk about your next best steps with your personal and or your business credit. Congratulations, Wesley. So glad to have you on board. Yes, indeed. Now, here's what I need from you, Wesley. I need you to make a commitment today. I need you to let me know that you are going to show up. You're going to get results. You're going to do what you need to do to create transformations for yourself while you're in university. So just put that in the chat. I got you, Jerry. Just put that in the chat so I know that it's real because there's so much value in the university, and I don't want y'all to miss it. I don't want y'all to miss it. Not at all. So if y'all need some help, hit us up at contact@flycredit.com. Now, if you don't win today, remember, it doesn't matter. Just do your screenshots on your phone, take a picture, whatever you got to do, and then tag me at Jerry Tolliver, JERI TOLIVER. All right. Hit me up, tag me, post, whatever you got to do. I'm going to put you on the list. We're going to be choosing a random person tomorrow. So happy to have y'all on board. So here's the deal, y'all. On Friday, tomorrow, as a matter of fact, we're going to be opening up the doors to our credit and cash flow 3-day summit. Now, this summit is going to teach y'all how to use your credit to make more money using some very smart investment vehicles. Now, we're going to be talking about Airbnb, how to start a Turo business, how to get in property preservation, real estate investing. What else is in there? Oh, how to get government contracts. What else is in? It's so much stuff in there. Drop shipping, how to save money in taxes. It's so much value in there. You're going to get so much value. And the greatest thing about it is it's free. So you're going to be able to get access to our 3-day summit for free, or you can upgrade to unlimited access to it for $67 to get that VIP ticket. And you'll be able to get unlimited access to those sessions. But that's going to be happening October 14th through the 16th. So grab your spot by going to flycredit.com/ticket. That's FLYY credit.com/ticket. If you want to get your spot to credit and cash flow, that's going to be going live October 14th through the 16th. And I'm really excited about the lineup that we have. It's going to be lit. Now, here's the deal, y'all. If you want more help with your personal and your business credit, if you don't win tonight, if you don't win tomorrow, you still have an opportunity to work with us. We're accepting new students in our Fly Creative University. We're teaching people how to repair their credit, how to build excellent credit and business credit. And if you need one-on-one help, we do offer credit repair services as well as business credit building services too. So if you need that help, hit us up, flycredit.com. I'll be more than happy to help. Flycredit.com is where you're going to be able to reach out to us, hit us up. It's what we do. We can help you get the credit that you deserve. So thank y'all so much for joining me for tonight. We're going to be wrapping everything up. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be announcing our very last winner for our Fly Creative University Pro membership. So thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. Congratulations to the winners so far. And I look forward to announcing our very last winner tomorrow. Now the recording is going to be up on YouTube and on Facebook. So all my Instagrammers, if you jumped in here late, no worries. Just jump on over here to our YouTube channel and you'll be able to check out the replay if you missed anything, or if you just want a refresher. If you missed any of the other sessions these last 3 days, you're definitely going to want to go back there, because we've talked about all type of top strategies to pay off debt, increase your income, grow your wealth, all by using credit. So thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. Again, my name is Jerry Tolliver, CEO of Fly Credit and the creator of the Fly Creative University. I will see y'all next time. Have a good night. Happy Thursday. Love y'all. Bye.